Good evening, viewers. Welcome to ISTV English News. Let's start with the top stories of today. Brief roadblock stir breaks out at Kangabok over death incident of 10-year-old boy in Taubal District Hospital. And Zeliangrong civil bodies reject NSC and IM's dictate to de-recognize Zeliangrong and trifurcate into constituent tribes. Now we have the detailed news. A brief roadblock stir breaks out at Kangabok today after death of 10-year-old boy in Taubal District Hospital. Kundrakpam Zeppelin alias Mathoy from Kangabok Part 3, Kunaulekai died due to doctor's carelessness, the JC formed in connection with the death incident alleged. Meanwhile, students of the school where Zeppelin used to study along with the people of Taubal took out procession in protest against the careless attitude of the doctor concerned and shortage of medical facilities in the district hospital. Protesters shouted slogans demanding punishment of the doctor. On the other hand, MLA of Kangabok Assembly constituency Okram Suras Kumar visited the bereaved family members today. The MLA assured of extending all possible help to the bereaved family. It is worth mentioning that the boy was declared dead by the doctor only to find out later at home that he was still breathing. The family took the boy back to the hospital. However, he succumbed while waiting for the ECG machine that was not readily available for the treatment. Later, an enraged mob vandalized the hospital and beat up the doctor concerned. Zeliangrong civil bodies have decided to reject the dictate issued by NSC and IM to trifurcate Zeliangrong and recognize constituent tribes as Zemi, Liangmai and Rongmai separately. Addressing a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club attended by representatives of different Zeliangrong bodies from Assam, Manipur and Nagaland, President of Zeliangrong Youth Front Titus Kamai said the proposed recognition of Zemi, Liangmai and Rongmai separately under Indian Constitution is unacceptable. He also asked where the slogan of unique history of Naga has gone. President of Zeliangrong Baudi Atwan Abonmai said different frontal organizations of NSC and IM had threatened the leaders of Zeliangrong civil bodies for objecting the recognition of Zeliangrong. The matter was intimated to the Home Minister twice and requested to protect their lives. Home Ministry then instructed ceasefire monitoring group to look into the matter. However, NSC and IM decided to take action against leaders of Zeliangrong civil bodies for objecting trifurcation of Zeliangrong. Atwan Abonmai maintained that Zeliangrong will continue to exist as Zeliangrong and any attempt to suppress Zeliangrong by dividing the constituent tribes would be dealt with accordingly.
Handak 2018 da March 23 da mokhoi ki so-called Tatar ho hai kangmuna akhoi Zeliangrong sin khoi si pongthu thugaire tongan mani noi si family ama tongena leba yaro hai moi disal loba adu akhoi da hairak padi ki akhoi na no Zeliangrong ki family affairs na noi na thau ta de noi ki duty na te noi ma thau ta de akhoi Zeliangrong na tongan ge har su akhoi ki family affairs akhoi disal loga dabni tongan lo har ga su akhoi ki family affairs ni noi na tongan lo tongan meming muka tongan kro meming asume tholo ai gi ming athon ka busibo NSN IM dai nangi meming athon ka unu James ko Peter ko ha ga chamane ba du yaro ai haba 23 March ta mkhoina decision lore Zeliangrong habsi leitrabani hain haira padi akhoina madu yaro ai na 26 ta collective leadership have the vice president ga general secretary ani bo akhoina memorandum decree habra harga April date 30 ki manung da noi gi atatra ho decision che review to haina akhoina pb ba adu review to muhota mkhoina habdi indre mkhoina pamde nation IM na pamdi na pham lepol lep habdi moina haiba du phat pamba akhoi habna NSN IM khaktane tena underground office se nagada tramung leina adu tramung na Zeliangrong gi si moina wayel leptar akhoi karam tawdori ba
Mainolerak Apunbani Pilup staged in demonstration in protest against threat caused by secretive nature of the framework agreement at Sagolban Mainolerak Machin today. A woman protester said the people of Manipur will challenge any threat to the state territorial integrity.
71A article asi akhoi Manipur da sana han ba songya yaroi karigumba sana han ba honarak pa India government honarak pa taragadi akhoi ima event puna magna akhoi saruk yagani habase akhoi haijari aduga Manipur da hari ba akhoi boundary kai ba then akhoi framework agreement gi matang sida kaigumba yaning da pot ama lakpu matam da akhoi na saruk yazari habase masi akhoi na haijari.
A sit-in protest was held at Kombirai Market against attack at the Uripok Sinamlikai residence of Advocate Huidrom Kenenzit, Council of Kulem Jiten, who killed his uncle Kulem Tomba. Protesters condemned the attack, causing damages to the house and blaming of Advocate Huidrom Kenenzit. Secretary of Uripok Sinamlikai Nupilup Konsam Puinavati said relatives of deceased Kulem Tomba brought the dead body at the gate of Huidrom Kenenzit and protested against the advocate. Everyone is equally shocked by death of Kulem Tomba. However, protesting against an advocate representing the accused is inhuman and residents denounced the act.
Maira Pabi, Nupi Loop, Ahal Loop, Pulaga, meeting the Wakan becomes a Kalaga Matunda, Tauranaba, Haidana, Apuna Wakan becomes a Panzavani, Numit Humi, Manunda, Kadikidamatalakai, the Laganung Tararino, Lo Yauda Tabak Tauribano, Masi, Sengdopira, Sengdopira Tratar, Boidi, Akoi Akando Kongzang Karazangela Kini, Asiba, Imunjigida Magdadi, Akoyam, and Nuluxari.
The Kamlay Indigenous Martial Arts and Cultural Society KIMAX has warned of launching intense agitation if the state government fails to release employment notification for Thangta teachers at the earliest. Today, KIMAX staged a demonstration at Keshampat Lairenbi Community Hall in order to put pressure on the government to fulfill their demands. Publicity and Information Secretary of KIMAX, Thangzam Suras, said the government has shown an inconsiderate attitude towards the students who are learning Thangta by not including a single requirement for Thangta teacher while inviting applications for 688 lecturers for other subjects. KIMAX is all set to launch intense stir as the government has turned deaf to the democratic agitations.
Targa khoi no nama tam da khana basi maroi na thangta gi lecture lo gi matang da criteria si ma hana semina ba habdu da kona numitu gi oina hanjara kune adubu maduna khoi khongjang handuk budi nate makhata ba hek thangta gi oza logani haibagi notification je tholok tri ba ba khoi khongjang ni sungan haloi aduga masi ahobuni hai tare masdagi hena sum kangkhalakani asina akan ma khongjan mayam thoning da ba tawdok mayam tholakani haibasi ma thamjage.
Later, the protesters took out protest march to submit a memorandum to the Chief Minister. Police stopped the march near the gate of Raj Bhavan. Minor scuffles broke between the police and the protesters. Police then allowed 5 representatives to submit the memorandum at the CM Secretariat. And now we'll be back after a short break.
Nati chat lagi ba? Please ay chat lagi ba?
Election ki matam loy kabadi. Adu tuma amu unaw phangaro.
Asum tawna mango season na chat khabada. Adum haina Winkies mango Swiss rolls adum phangaro khangedana.
Winkies mini Swiss roll ambu laklaba. Pumnama slow motion adum oy. Punsibu Winkies am tadi piudana.
Nati chat lagi ba? Please ay chat lagi ba? Target ki season na loy kabadi. Adu ma amu hana unaw phangaro. Asum tawna mango season na chat khabada. Adum haina Winkies mango Swiss rolls adum phangaro khangedana.
A magic mix of chocolate and vanilla marble cakes from Winkies, the cake specialist.
I think they are going to get us.
Indeed, indeed. I think they are going to finish us. I think we should run. At once.
Winkies Swiss roll. Jam turabo. Punsibu Winkies am tadi piudana. Winkies mini Swiss roll ambu laklaba. ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯂꯣ ꯃꯣꯁꯟ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯀꯦꯁ ꯑꯃꯇꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯌꯨꯗꯅ
Saraswati Coaching Institute Singmirong Khonangkarak Info. Admission open. Medical regular course NEET UG 2019 starting of class 25th July. Special futures. Supply of the study material from Delhi. Weekly tests strictly in the NEET pattern. Free studentship secure mark for 80% and above. 50% concessions those students who study more than 2 years in medical class. Hurry, limited seat only. We nourish your futures.
I think we should run. At once.
Winky's Swiss roll.
Yam turabo. Punsibu, case amtadi piyudana.
Welcome back. A book entitled Tabi Drava Tingthakol, written by renowned theatre director Padma Shri Ratan Thiam, was released today at the Chorus Repertory, Lamboy Khongnangkhong. Dr. I.S. Kangjam, writers Jodhachandra Sanasam and Longzam Joychandra also attended the book releasing function. Padma Shri Ratan Thiam said writing poem is the way of expressing what one thinks. The book is a collection of poems mostly written on what was felt in mind. Football Players Association of Manipur FPAM today convened a meeting in protest against the issue arising out of the differences between the All Manipur Football Association AMFA and the Forum. The FPAM organized the protest meeting at Thau Ground, Thangmeiban. Many state and national footballers, including local club footballers and members of the association, attended the meeting. Secretary of the FPAM, Longzam David, said the differences between the two are hampering the career of many footballers of the state, as all state-level tournaments, including the CC meet, have stopped happening. He sought people's cooperation in trying to resolve the matter at the earliest.
Koi player jingji haidi moini ki chena jina maram ore koi player jingji da haidi ngasi bokta moi ani ki makti yasna buju prokta dan maram oidana amana among thingjina dana amana amagi haidi bias tongna leiraga sum yei throk film jina matam mang muji helare ai khoi gi appeal tokti ji maruina higher authority jing dam sana gen thokcherebe khoi je mapung phana sanan biu tungi career mangan bigenu amadi sida ai khoi hona jarib sida parjamem support tawraga sana gi khanjaribe matam je phobo khoi phajana sanan biu ji khakten.
A mega social service camp was held at Moirang Market. The mega social service was jointly organized by MLA Office Moirang, Modi Bhavan Moirang and Moirang Municipal Council under the supervision of Moirang MLA P. Sharat Chandra. MLA P. Sharat Chandra himself, Executive Officer of Moirang Municipal Council, Gaugin Lal and staffs, officials of Moirang Police took part in the camp. Speaking on the camp, MLA P. Sharat Chandra said Moirang is second largest commercial hub next to Imphal. The camp was organized to make Moirang a model constituency where many tourists visit every day.
Demonstration effect ama pinanaba amoda kai sida thada basina praja sinda kai ba piba manam nam tiba laina pol lak ya bagi suma mayam lebe sida koina tha manga tru kuding makki mapam masida koi tatna ek mase regular oina tawbani Moirang kendra simphal gi matungda chei tara gi matungda de Moirang kendra sida Manipur gi oiba punamak se tourist khangde adigi national gi oiba international gi oiba tourist sing mayam sing lakadori ba se si jaga sinatna topa mafam ude aduna ne koina mase mayam da paujel pibagi adigi pandam adu dane koina ngasi tawri basi.
Executive Officer of Moirang Municipal Council, Gaugin Lal, said although the council kept dustbins in and around the town to maintain cleanliness, some miscreants would steal the dustbins. People also lack sense of using dustbins. All this made the efforts of the council futile. He appealed to all concerned to extend cooperation in the welfare measures taken up by the council. Contractors and suppliers of Department of Fishery have refuted the statement of Director in charge of the department that he was not involved swindling fund. Addressing a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club, proprietor of MS Kongbam Agency, Kongbam Roman, said there are documents which show illicit transactions carried by the Director in charge. Money meant for 5 contractors was withdrawn in the name of his cashier and assistant cashier using checks and withdrawal forms. Kongbam Roman also added that a case has been registered at Manipur Business Commission through Anti-Corruption Cell in the regard, and all the relevant documents had also been submitted as proof of evidence. However, no action has been initiated against the director in charge so far.
Contractor supply without any signature, without any information, vigilance na maunda check register book, bill register book, piro on harkandana akoi myamgi mingje loini menjal pibiramba masida akoi myamje vigilance to kawre ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯤꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯕ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯃꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯥꯏꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯄꯤꯗꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯂꯣꯟꯅ ꯀꯥꯏꯊꯣꯛꯑꯝꯃꯤꯅꯣ ꯄꯥꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯎꯠ ꯆꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯎꯍꯟꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯁꯨꯕ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯕꯤꯜꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯥꯐꯀꯤ ꯃꯃꯤꯡꯗ ꯏꯔ ꯆꯦꯒ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯀꯥꯏꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤꯗ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯆꯠꯅꯕꯒꯦ ꯁꯤꯕꯨ
Rotary Club of Imphal organized the tree plantation program at Sangaital Park under the theme Save Mother Earth. President of Rotary Club of Imphal Dr. T.H. Suriranjan, Secretary Manish and Community Director Prem Pebam among others took part in the program. Observance of First Foundation Day of Lions Club of Thoubal Greater Centurion cum First Charter Night was held at Wycombe Mani Girls College, Thoubal Okram. Election of Board of Directors for 2018-19 was also held during the observance. Leo Girls Club was also opened. District Governor of District 322D N. Gozendro, President of Lions Club Thoubal Greater Mencha Kundongbam and Zone Chairperson Dr. Brozen Akoizam attended the observance. CADA, in association with Directorate of Ayush, organized a one-day free medical camp at Tak English School, Thoubal Isangthem Khong Manung with an aim to extend medical help to flood victims of the area. Around 179 persons attended and free medicines were also distributed during the medical camp. And in national news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the nation today with his monthly radio show Man Ki Baat. This was the 46th edition of the show. In the last edition, PM Modi had the significance of yoga and recalled Guru Nanak and his teachings. And this week he talked about the achievements of the country's youth and paid homage to famous poet Gopal Das Neeraj, Lokmanya Tilak and Chandrasekhar Azad. Speaking on the topic of education and exams, PM said, usually the months of July and August are very important for farmers and the youth. This is the time which is peak season for colleges. PM Modi shared and lauded the inspirational story of a poor MP boy who cracked AIMS. Referring to college season reminds me of someone I saw in news recently. Ashram Chaudhary, a student from an extremely poor family in Madhya Pradesh, cracked entrance exam for MBBS at AIMS, Jodhpur, he said. PM ended the show by saying, "My dear countrymen, the month of August is significant because it is filled with historically important dates and festivals. I wish all of you the best wishes for good health for this month of August." And now we have the recap of the top stories. Brief road blockster breaks out at Khangabok over death incident of 10-year-old boy in Thoubal District Hospital. And Zeliangrong civil bodies reject NSCIM's diktat to de-recognize Zeliangrong and trifurcate into constituent tribes. That's all we have in the English ISTV News for today. Thank you for watching ISTV English News and good night.